Hey everyone, so let's do a Roblox gameplay comparison here. iPad 10 versus the 2022 or the newest version of the Samsung Tab S6 Lite. So both of these are just the base versions of each of these tablets. $350 versus $450 here in the US. Of course, that is the regular price, not when they both go on sale. Alright, we're going to start this off with some doors here, starting with the iPad 10. Max graphics, as you can see here. I don't know why I hit people. Anyway, max graphics. A lot of naked people for some reason. We'll just do a single. Well, I'm supposed to be inside that door. But anyway, we'll just do a single one. Again, this should just be very quick through a few games here on Roblox. And then you can also hear the sound here as well. Sorry about fingerprints. Both of these screens are just going to be fingerprint magnets, of course. Kind of comes along with the territory. You gotta say, over the iPad 9 that had the two speakers on the same side as each other, the iPad 10 speakers are so much better. I still want to say the S6 Lite's speakers are actually better than the iPads. But I mean, unless you're comparing them right after each other, you're probably not going to notice that. This is so much better than the iPad 9s, which is this actually has one speaker on both sides, one actual speaker on both sides. There's two speaker grills on each side, but only one of them works on either side. They're just so much better than the iPad 9. I had them both on the same side. Alright, so again, just quickly going through this. Whoa. See, max graphics, it looks rather good. I didn't realize the door is there. It sounds rather good as well. There's no issues whatsoever. Going over to the Samsung Tab S6 Lite here. Again, graphics are going to be the same. Go ahead and hit resume. Again, we're just doing the same exact thing. This time we actually went inside the door. Both of these volumes are at about the same, which I'd say is about 75% of max volume. Maybe a little bit over that, maybe 80-85% even. But again, I think the S6 Lites, they're just a bit louder and they sound a little bit better, especially if you're listening to like music or something. But again, max graphics here, same game, of course, doors, single player. Now the iPad does have, this is incredibly loud, the iPad does have a 10.9 inch versus the 10.4 inch of the Samsung. And I know people do say that the iPad has better compatibility with Roblox. A bigger door, a bigger room, I should say, not door. So again, I'm not going to be picking up anything in these. But again, no issue whatsoever. There's no lag. I don't know why the lights take so long to turn on, but I mean, if we want to, we can jump into one of these. This is so loud, it's actually giving me a little bit of a headache. There we go, turn that down a bit. It sounds really good, but it's quite loud. So again, max graphics, looks really good, plays very well. Next we'll do Royal High, which I know is one of the harder graphically intensive games. Not hard game to play, but graphically intensive games out there. Again, we are in max graphics. I know budget-friendly tablets have issues playing this game. I mean, I know some tablets can't even play this game, especially your very much budget-friendly tablets. These two, I would say, are in the mid-range, going into premium range almost. Especially iPad, $450. Of course, it's dark out, but you guys can still you guys can still make this out though. So the flames look good on the tiki torch, I think you call those. Waterfall looks pretty good. Again, it is dark out. I know it's a bit harder for y'all to see this. See, like the pinkness and the colors there look really good. No issues playing this at all. Her name's just Model. That's funny. Okay, I forgot there's a chair there. We'll just take a quick dive into the across the ocean. So again, there's no luggage. It works very, very well. So again, you're looking at the iPad 10 here. Max graphics. I just want to show you guys the volume of the speakers. So it's about 2 clicks away from the top, from the max volume. Again, I'm going to Sunset Island. I will say the iPad definitely loads in a bit faster. And in this game, I do think it does look better. Again, it's more, I know people say this is a lot more optimized. I mean, that looks, you know, they're both max graphics. I think the iPad does look better. I think the frame rate actually might be a hair bit better as well. Again, the S6 Lite works very, very well, but I think this does work a bit better. Jump over people's heads. And of course, it's also not, it's a weird sky right now. Look at that sky, it's so awkward looking. Anyway, jump on into the ocean again. Again, it looks very good. So I would say if you can play those two games very well, it should be able to play pretty much any Roblox game very well. Again, we have them both in max graphics there. They both do very, very well. I think it comes down to, do you want an iPad? Do you want a Samsung? Do you want Android? Do you want iOS? Both are very, very good. Again, though, keep in mind with this newer generation of iPad, it is 10.9 inches. The older one used to be 10.2 inches. And then that is 10.4 inches. So you do get about 0.5 inch bigger screen. And it definitely, especially side by side here, you can definitely tell the bigger screen here. And I will say the iPad does look a little bit better than the Samsung. Again, would you notice that if they're not side by side? Probably not. But it does actually look a little bit better playing the games, even though they're both max graphics. Because, again, apparently it's a little bit more optimized on iOS. Y'all let me know what you think, though. I know that was only 2 games, but they're both a little bit more on the graphically intensive games of Roblox, if you will, especially Royal High there. So yeah, y'all let me know what you think. Which one would you choose? S6 Lite, Tab S6 Lite, or the iPad 10? $350, $450, and of course you also get the S Pen with the S6 Lite. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know your thoughts. Leave a comment below. As always, I really do appreciate you. Hope you have a good one. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.